And now let's give it up for Dean Kamen, Woody Flowers, and Don Bosey.
Good evening, First Family, and welcome. To all of you who have traveled here to St. Louis for 4 action-packed days of competing, collaborating, and creating robots together. I'm very happy to let you know that the FIRST community continues to expand and welcome more students and mentors from around the world. In fact, there are more than 40 countries and more than 50 languages represented at the FIRST Championship this year. Welcome to St. Louis. Now, many of you have traveled great distances, and we're thrilled that you're here with us. We hope that you've already overcome your jet lag, that you've had a chance to explore this great city, and that you're ready for one of the most fun experiences of your life. As president of FIRST, I can tell you it's such a thrill to see how wide our community stretches around the world. After spending 20 years working in research and fiber optics at major tech companies, it's pretty clear to me that you will all be the ones who will lead the next 20+ years of innovation in science, technology, and engineering. The brain power and potential in this room is off the charts. And I know that you're all pretty passionate about one thing: robots. Now, this season, your robots were sorting trash, they were rescuing climbers, and they're climbing towers. They're doing all kinds of amazing things. And I can't wait to see all of your hard work come to life over these next few days. But of course, FIRST isn't just about the robots. As you work with your teammates and your mentors, you're learning valuable skills that you will carry with you into the future. FIRST will empower you as you go off to college, land internships, and start making a big impact on the real world as FIRST alumni. You're learning how to solve problems and how to stay calm while working through solutions. You're learning how to communicate and how to make sure that everyone around you understands your ideas. You're learning what it means to be part of a team, how to listen, how to respect each other, and how to work together. You're learning how to challenge yourself and the importance of always setting the bar higher. These are essential lessons that will make sure you're a champion well after you finish your projects at FIRST and become FIRST alumni. No matter where you go in the world, what you're doing here today is setting you up for long-term success. I want you to know that you are the ones who inspire our sponsors, our mentors, our judges, and everyone at FIRST headquarters. You are FIRST.
I joined FIRST because I wanted to see the world in a new way.
I chose FIRST to have some fun. I joined FIRST because I want to be a leader.
I chose FIRST so I could share my passion for the power of innovation.
I joined FIRST to learn how to build this.
Thanks to FIRST, I have a mentor I can count on.
As part of the FIRST community, I can help shape the future of science and technology.
I don't think you should try to limit yourself to one part of the FIRST experience. I think it's important that you try as much as you can.
I get to discover the coolest technology because of FIRST.
We enjoy working together because it makes you do something that you never thought you would do.
Like how to work with my peers.
The importance of constantly setting the bar higher for myself.
How to communicate better.
How to be a big thinker.
Why STEM is so important to my future.
How to learn and have way too much fun at the same time.
FIRST exemplifies science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to prepare the students for the future.
I'm Carly, I'm from Pickett, Mississippi, and I love being involved in FIRST. I'm Jose, and I'm a proud member of FIRST. I'm Sakina, I'm homeschooled, and I'm so excited to be part of FIRST. Kara Boyer, I'm a mechanical engineer and a mentor.
And I am FIRST.
I am first. I am first.
I am FIRST.
I am first. I am first. I am first. I am first. I am first.
We are first.
We are first.
We are first.
We are first. We are first.
And now, please welcome the United States Chief Technology Officer, Megan Smith.
Hello, FIRST. You are so awesome. It's incredibly on this stage for me personally because I got to do my research work with Chairman Woody. So it's nice to come full circle and be with him and be with Dean and be with all of you. I want to talk to you quickly about two things. The first thing, I want to celebrate you guys, and I want to do that on behalf of President Obama, who is so proud of you guys. The president just asked us to host the 6th science fair in the White House. This was from the last year, but every year we have welcomed FIRST robotics teams into that group. We had 140 young people from the little kids to the big kids, and the work that those students, all of you are doing, is groundbreaking. We are so proud of you. The country needs you, and it's my honor to be here with you. One of the groups that I wanted to ask to stand up is our littlest junior FIRST LEGO Leagues. Can you guys stand up? Our little guys, our little girls and guys. Yay! How cool are they? It's our hope, it's the President's hope that all of you guys will join this community and you'll bring more of your friends, and we welcome you. I also want to say that the President's working really hard to figure out how we're going to have computer science as a basic for kindergartners all the way through 12th graders, and also help with tech hire for our adults. I'm going to ask one more group to stand up, and that's our parents, our teachers, our mentors, and all the adults and sponsors who are here. Can you guys stand up? You are amazing. Thank you. Thank you on behalf of our country, on behalf of the world. We have so many teams here from all over the world. You make this happen, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, to our students, one of the things I just learned, is anybody here from Arizona? Arizona just added a new office to the Student Council. It's the Chief Science and Technology Officer. So I'm challenging the students from the other states. You need a Chief Science and Technology Officer in your school so that we can drive these programs for more children. The last thing that I want to talk to you guys about is about culture. This is an incredible culture. Close your eyes and feel how it feels to be in this community. It's awesome. This is about creative confidence. This is about inclusion. This is about gracious professionalism. This is about participation, seeing each other, the teamwork that it takes to make something incredible together. My son is here. One time he said, you know, first you do robotics, then you change the world. That's you guys. This year, the United Nations met and they ratified something called the Sustainable Development Goals. These are goals for justice and for the environment, for the oceans, for equality. And I challenge you guys to look those up and start thinking about what innovation you want to get up to on the ones that speak to you. The last thing that I want to do is I want to bring up a document for you guys because I have some homework for you. This is a document that I'm looking for. It's called the Declaration of Sentiments. Did anybody see the announcements about money? That we're going to put women on our money from the Department of Treasury? For a long time, that's the Secretary of the Treasury is doing that with the Treasurer Rosie Rios. And for a long time, we've stood with a lot of inequality. Right out here in St. Louis, Dred Scott and his wife defended themselves and they lost. But then eventually we won. The women who wrote this document in Seneca Falls are going to be on our money, on the $10 bill. Elizabeth Cady Stanton will be there. I brought this up because so much of the actual history of women and people of color is missing, and the technical history has been missing, and I wanted to applaud the first teams for adding names. Dean and I worked on that. So we have Hopper now, we have Carver, you know, we have Carson and many others. But sometimes things are missing. So for me, the last line in here, and you guys can look this up, talks about confidence. And we need creative confidence. I want to challenge you guys. How about we go 50-50 girls and boys on all of our teams? How about we do that soon? How about you start working on that this year for next year? So that's a challenge I have for you guys. And I also want to get more people of all races into our teams because our country needs us, the president wants it, and I just want to congratulate you, and let's go first.
Please, welcome to the stage, Senior IT Director, North American Supply Chain, Monsanto, and the 2016 Welcome Ceremony sponsor, Vincent Shorter.
Hello, hello, hello. I am so incredibly excited to be here with you this evening. As Bova said, my name is Vincent Shorter and I work in IT at Monsanto. On behalf of Monsanto, welcome, welcome, welcome to St. Louis and the first championship. Monsanto is a global sustainable agricultural company based right here in St. Louis, and we're proud to partner with FIRST on another successful championship event in our hometown. Congratulations, and thank you to all of you that have made it so far in the competition, to all of the parents, the teachers that support this talent, and to FIRST for making it all happen. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, one question that people ask me when I tell them that I work in information technology and that I'm with an agricultural company, they say, well, what does agriculture or farming have to do with IT? So some of you may also be wondering, why am I here? How does what you all are doing connect with agriculture. Well, this may surprise you, but agriculture is really high tech. Just like you're being innovative in what you're doing here this week, just like all the companies represented here, our company is also driven by innovation. Innovation in R&D, innovation in supply chain, which is where I work, innovation in our commercial business, innovation across the board. And this innovation is helping feed the farmers, farmers feed the world and feed the farmers. Today, we're using a combination of technologies and innovations like data, analytics, satellites, biological research, computers, software, and so much more to provide insights that help farmers make the best possible decisions using fewer resources. Now, I know that may sound funny, but the work you all are doing here could help feed the world too. Think about it for a second. There are over 7 billion people on the planet today. And by the time you all are adults, you've got careers and your own families, there will be more than 9.5 billion people. So picture all the people here tonight, take a moment and look around. Now, multiply that by approximately 125,000 people. That's how many will be on the planet then. That's a lot of people. Now all of these people must be fed, and we're using even less land, less water to grow food today, and the climate is ever changing. This is where you all come in. The future of agriculture is bright, but we're gonna need to do even more. And it's gonna take innovation, and it's gonna take leaders like all of you here with a passion for science, technology, engineering, and math, and other disciplines as well, to come up with new and innovative ways to feed our growing world sustainably. Now, this is where we all come in. This is a big job, and we can't do it alone. It's gonna take all of us working together and innovating to help grow enough food for everyone in a way that uses natural resources more efficiently. At Monsanto, we partner with farmers, consumers, universities, government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and organizations such as FIRST, and all of you, the next generation of innovators. We believe that bringing together a bunch of really great ideas from a bunch of really smart and different people, to include people like you, is the most effective way to develop new tools and technologies for today and tomorrow. As I look around here tonight, I see a very promising vision for our future. Some of you will go on to become teachers, biomedical engineers, innovators, inventors of things that we can't even begin to imagine. And you may even discover new ways to feed our growing world. There are really no limits to what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it. Now, I'm going to give you the lecture that most adults give you. Work hard in school, keep exploring your interest in math and science and technology, keep asking questions and pushing the boundaries, and think big. You know what? No, think huge. You have a unique opportunity over the next few days to engage with fellow students, future leaders, and mentors. Take advantage of that time. And finally, be sure to visit the Monsanto booth at the Innovation Fair to build your own brush bot. Compete with your friends for first place. The top 3 places get an iPad. And before I move on, I want to do a shout out to Alex Sims Strahan, who is in first and third place. And his first place brush bot had a time of 3.79 seconds. If you haven't had a chance to see these brush bots, take an opportunity. So on behalf of Monsanto employees around the world, thank you and good luck.
These are the deans. And of course, everyone knows this dean. Over the past 7 years, they've been regularly adding to their list. But being on the dean's list doesn't just get you in front of these deans, it gets you in front of deans from everywhere. The dean's list puts you in some very prestigious company. In fact, of the more than 110,000 members of the FIRST community, only 20 will become Dean's List winners this year. That's less than 0.02 of the entire FIRST population. So, when you have Dean's List next to your name, everyone knows you're a star. And, most importantly, your college application stands out from the crowd. But not just anyone can be on the list. You have to be a true leader, one with an entrepreneurial spirit and a creative mind. Someone who balances their impressive technical expertise with the ability to inspire their team. Most importantly, you have to be someone with the passion to pursue a career in science, technology, engineering, and math. There are some pretty amazing names who have appeared on the list before, and they've gone on to some pretty incredible places around the world. They're all still dedicated to FIRST, giving back to our community and shaping the bright minds here in St. Louis and at competitions throughout the year. Where will the names on this year's Dean's List go? No one knows, but one thing is for certain. Wherever they go, they're sure to make a big impact.
Please welcome to the stage Vice President of Academic Marketing from Leading Technology Company and a proud partner of First National Instrument, Dave Wilson.
Thank you so much. I want to take a moment to recognize you and all of you who have worked so hard to build the most amazing robots that FIRST has seen. You guys have gone out, you've done leadership, you've worked together, inspired one another, you've built all of this stuff, and you have competed at the local levels. You competed at the higher levels, the state levels, and now you are at the FIRST Championships, and I want to congratulate every single one of you. Congratulations. Now at National Instruments, we're celebrating too. This is our 40th anniversary this year, and we've been making the tools of science and discovery so that we can go out and create a better world. But we partnered with Woody and Dean and Don and the FIRST program to put these tools into your hands so that you could walk the path of discovery, so that you could do amazing things. And I'll tell you, we've seen you in the pits, we've seen you out competing on the floors, and you have done incredible, amazing work. You have to be proud. Give yourselves a round of applause because this is an amazing contest this year. So we know that through FIRST and all the work that they're doing, this is the real world thing. It's inspiring people. And in fact, it inspires us at National Instruments. We've made a multi-year commitment to put those technologies into your hands. All of the things that we do out in the world with transportation, things like agriculture, biomedical, all the areas of wireless research, medicine, the things that you aspire to, those tools we wanted to put in your hands through this FIRST program. Things like LabVIEW and the RoboRio that's in all of the FRC robots, we are proud to partner with you, and we know that you're building amazing things, and we are so excited about that. Now, all of this technology is awesome, but you know something? There are other critical factors. There are the mentors, there's the coaches, there's the teachers, and your parents who have supported you. Let's give them a round of applause because without them, none of this would be happening. Now, of course, there's one more group that inspires all of us at National Instruments and all of us around the world, and that's you. I can promise you that you are inspiring one another to become scientists and engineers, but I can also promise you, you are inspiring students, children, and people around the world to take up the cause of science and engineering to make this world a better place, and you can bet on that. So we're very excited. Now, let's keep the celebration going. In fact, there's an amazing achievement here called the Dean's List. And I'm honored to present the first 5 on the Dean's List. Are you ready for that? All right, I'm going to call you out, and you got to come up, and let's give them a big round of applause. So our first new Dean's List member is Shikar Jagadish. Come on down, Shikar. Okay, our next new member of the Dean's List. Are you ready? Brendan Barbour. Brendan, come on down. All right, the next member of the Dean's List, Chanel Foster. Come on down. Okay, our next member of the Dean's List is Zaria D'Souza. Come on down. And the fifth member is Jessa Westheimer. Jessa, come on down.
When the beat booms in the club, the party people never stop. Spin the tracks on the tracks, spin the tracks on the tracks, spin the tracks on the tracks. And I know you'll feel it too, 'cause the track was made for you. Pump it up, DJ pump it up. You gotta get busy, you gotta get going, you gotta get all you got. Pump it up, DJ pump it up. Check this beat, keep freaking the club.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage a former First Judge and Director of Product Management of one of First's most valued partners, Qualcomm, Navrina Singh.
Wow. I can see the future, and it's looking really bright. Hello, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be here with you in St. Louis, and I'm so excited to meet all of you and your robots over the next few days. Where's San Diego here? Woo! I'm here on behalf of Qualcomm, a company that is very, very proud to support the work that all of you are doing with FIRST community. But my roots are much deeper with FIRST. I've been involved for the past 9 years, started out as a first-time regional judge in San Diego way back in 2007. So I know that FIRST is much more than robots, much more than robots. 9 years ago, when I began meeting some of the students involved in FIRST, I wasn't just impressed by your work. I was impressed by what FIRST is doing for the students. I saw the confidence that this program is instilling in all of you. I've recognized your ability to work so well together as a team. I've really heard the excitement for science, for technology, for innovation, and I left FIRST competition with one clear realization, that FIRST was the home to the next generation of dreamers, makers, inventors, and doers. I've been coming back to FIRST ever since because I'm so proud to be part of this community of passionate students, mentors, judges who will create and define our future. When I was growing up, my fashion designer mom and my Army veteran dad supported and nurtured my own love for science. They had no background in technology, but daily they challenged my opinions and encouraged experimentation. I plan to do the same with my 22-month-old daughter, who we called our first child. And she's going to be part of this brilliant future that's going to be created by all of you. At Qualcomm, I'm part of a company that designs and builds incredible technologies that impacts the way the world works millions of times each day. From smartphones to tablets to drones, Qualcomm's innovations are at the heart of every product that all of you are using every day. And that's why Qualcomm is so proud to play a role in your experience, because we know that you are the ones with the ideas, the ingenuity to invent the technology that's going to move the future forward faster and really change the world. So from everyone at Qualcomm, I really want to wish you the best of luck this week, and I really hope to meet many of you and your robots this coming week. And now for the best part. I am so excited to present 5 more names who've demonstrated superior commitment to being a leader and inspiring entire teams. Here are the next 5 champions on the next year's Dean's List. Juwan Packer. Anshuman Radhakrishnan.
got involved with FIRST to tinker with robots.
It's not so much just the robot itself.
We get to learn about how we can work as a team.
First is opportunity.
We get to help each other and have fun.
It's everything around the robot.
I started FIRST with the mission of making it possible for every kid to see how exciting science and technology can be. FIRST is going to be the catalyst to a generation of innovators.
Leadership.
Problem solving.
Determination.
Innovation.
Collaboration.
Celebration.
Welcome to the stage the Superintendent of the United States Air Force Academy and proud partner of FIRST, Lieutenant General Michelle Johnson.
FIRST. This is awesome. All those qualities that were listed about more than robots and more than STEM are why I'm here, because the Air Force of the United States and the Academy of the Air Force of the United States share those same values and value FIRST graduates to come and be part of our team for our country. I don't want to give away a secret. I think Founder Dean had an experience with the Air Force that he may share with you at some point over the course of the next 3 days. So we feel like you're part of our team too. And you rock, if I may say. So this is such a privilege. I've had a chance to meet several of the teams throughout today. And I got to meet Team 16, which is special to me because they're the bomb squad. So would you all stand up? That's awesome. I met Team 2881, who had teamwork from Texas, awesome. And 195, who've been doing this for over 20 years. 195, are you there? Awesome. And then 6144. This is their first time they made it. It's their first year, and they're here. It's wonderful. And I got to meet the team from Brazil. And so welcome. We're so glad you're here. This is fantastic. So, as we've said, this is about more than STEM. This is about lasting lessons. And you've learned to embrace challenge and adversity as a way to grow stronger. And you realize that success is not the absence of failure. As Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. And that's the spirit of innovation that we all need. You've learned to solve complex technical problems under severe time and budget constraints. And you've energized your schools and communities with gracious professionalism. My challenge to you is, don't stop there. Continue to seek to challenge yourselves in other areas of your life. Build on the foundation you've developed with your FIRST team. Set academic goals that challenge you and push you out of your comfort zone. Push yourself physically to expand your strength, to take care of yourselves for your vigor and for your wellness, and grow as leaders of teams that include diverse skill sets, because our diversity is our strength. Your character and knowledge will sustain you through turbulent times. And as we say in the Air Force when we fly big airplanes, You're going to come through the turbulence, wings level in a climb. You just have to stay strong. For the parents, teachers, and coaches, thank you. You've set the foundation and example for this generation to innovate in ways we've never done before. Last year, we brought several teachers and mentors to the Air Force Academy for the first leadership experience. And there, those leaders got the chance to see how we challenge our cadets with a rigorous 4-year Bachelor of Science program of world-class academics, the top 30 liberal arts college in the country, the top 5 engineering college in the country, and the #1 undergraduate research institution in the United States. That's our Air Force Academy. So bring those skills that you've developed in FIRST and bring them to us. And we talked to the leaders, the mentors who visited us today and asked them, how can we do this better? What can we do better next year? And we're anxious to do so. So for the teams, my final challenge to you is to never give up on your dreams. Whether you have aspirations to become an engineer, a scientist, a professor, or even an airman in the world's best airspace and cyberspace force, or become an artist or an astronaut or an inventor, go after what you aspire to. The Air Force and our nation truly cannot wait for the new generation of dynamic innovators like you. On behalf of all of us serving our nation, we are proud of what you are accomplishing and thrilled for the future of all the countries represented here and for our world, with you leading the way. Thanks very much. And now I'm happy to present the next 5 champions on this year's Dean's List. First on my list is Autumn Luna. Next on this great list of great accomplishments is Shantanu Jakete. And now Brandon John. And next is Shakib Momin.
stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Executive Vice President, Marketing Technology Performance Group and one of first strategist partners, PTC, and proud supporter of science and innovation, Charlie Angeshik.
Please thank my colleague for not mangling my name. He actually pronounced it correctly. Hello, everyone, and congratulations to you all. By being here this week, each of you can already place the word champion on your name tag. This is truly an incredible group, and each and every one of you should be proud for all of your accomplishments here at FIRST. Now, I'm from Boston, and I work for a company in Massachusetts called PTC. Is anybody from Massachusetts? Okay. Shout out to all my peeps. Go Patriots! Oh, come on. Tough crowd. At PTC, our technology solutions empower more than 28,000 businesses around the world. So it's safe to say that we work with a lot of people. But there is no one who inspires us more than you. We love seeing the FIRST community learn, collaborate, and solve technical problems together. Your passion and creativity doesn't just inspire us, though. Your families, your friends, your mentors, and your fellow teammates all benefit from your enthusiasm for the work that has gotten you here today. So that's why PTC, we're so proud to support FIRST. We sponsor more than 280 teams directly. We offer scholarships and grant opportunities based on your leadership here at FIRST. And we also offer free software tools and curriculum to all the students in FIRST, because we want to give you the tools to help you succeed and push your future success. Whether it's here in St. Louis, back home in your classrooms, and wherever you may go once you head to college and university and pursue careers in science, engineering, and technology. You inspire everyone at my company, PTC, to push ourselves too. And over the past 30 years, our engineers have built solutions that connect the world in ways that were previously unimaginable. And we're still aiming higher. We're exploring new possibilities for the Internet of Things, computer-aided design, and augmented reality. We're developing the software products that will help you share the robots virtually with anyone around the globe using augmented reality. So I'm here for one big reason, because PTC wants to help you unlock your potential. You are the future engineers, developers, and innovators of tomorrow. And as we look ahead to our company's next 30 years, we know that we need your ideas and your skills to drive technology forward. So over the next few days, I want you to dream big. I want you to soak up the knowledge and learn from those around you, from your mentors and your teammates. And most importantly, I want you to have fun. Because after all, what's more fun than robots, right? All right, on behalf of all my colleagues at PTC, good luck this week. I hope to meet many of you over the next few days, and of course your robots. And I hope you'll take advantage of the free tools PTC has to offer. Come see our augmented reality at our booth upstairs. Please take advantage of this opportunity this week. And now, for what I'm really here to do, I'm happy to present to you the next 5 colleagues who stood out for their leadership. Here are the next 5 names of the 2016 Dean's List. Let's hear it for Andrea Dornbier. All right, next up, let's give a warm applause for Colleen Johnson. Let's give it up for Luz Moreno. I want to hear it for Newt Peterson. And our last Dean's List member, let's congratulate Anika Yardi.
Please stand for our national anthem, as performed by the winner of this year's submission contest, Hannah of Team 3003.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reckless, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, that was amazing. As you can see, FIRST is a diverse range of students, mentors, judges, and sponsors from all over the world. Each of you has your own unique qualities that make you a champion. But we are all united by our passion for science and engineering. Thank you all for being a part of what makes FIRST such an amazing community. Now, before we head out and get ready for this incredible time together, I want to invite all of the high school seniors, grade 12, and all of the FIRST alumni to join me down here in front of the stage for a few photos so that we can really show the world who FIRST is and how big a difference we're making. Let's give our graduating seniors and alumni a huge round of applause. Come on down. Now we'll see you all back here on Saturday for the closing ceremony, where we will present the first LEGO League Champions Award, the first Tech Challenge Inspire Award, and the first Robotics Competitions Chairman Award, followed by an amazing lineup for the first finale. So, on behalf of everyone at FIRST, I want to welcome you, congratulate you, and thank you for your dedication to learning and your enthusiasm for science and technology. Here's a quick teaser of what's to come in a few days ahead. Take it away.
Don't miss the first closing ceremonies on Saturday night, featuring performances by Stickyard, Jesse White Tumblers, Andy Clips. Plus, stick around for the DJ Dance Party to close out the 2016 FIRST Championships.